Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. We're continuing today with our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough, picking up where we left off last time, which was just after the Novaria mission. Today's plan, I think, for the stream, rather than carrying on to Vermeer, which is our kind of next major story, we're going to be doing the DLC Bring Down the Sky pack, hence the name, Episode 5, Batarian Bad Boy. I'm pretty sure it's Batarians on this mission. If not, this title makes no sense. We've got quite a few side quests I want to get done as well, which unfortunately is going to mean a lot more of these repetitive sort of bunkers and things, but hey, you know, we're going to get Rex's family armor back for him and stuff. You know, it's stuff to be done before I continue the mission. So yeah, let's jump back in. Get my headphones in. So yes, last time we left off, we've just done the debrief here for the Novaria mission. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go check in with Liara, whose mother just died in some terrible circumstances where I shot her in the head repeatedly. And yeah, we'll see how she's feeling about that. This is where Liara hangs out.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Oh, well, that simplifies things.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Cool.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Well,
Shepard.
That's let's check in with everybody. It's always a good idea to check in with people after a mission.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Well, a
We'll
bit
talk
late for
another
that,
time,
Caden.
Lieutenant.
Commander?
I'm not too invested in Caden, to be honest. Mainly because I know what happens on the next major story mission, and that is a choice between Caden and Ashley, which unfortunately I tend to get rid of Caden on, so that's fine. Let's talk to our good friend Garrus, though. Hello, my good friend Garrus.
I wanted to thank you
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. I still think CSEC has its flaws, but I understand why they do it now. I see the importance of being firm in the face of evil, not letting it change who I am.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
So one of the side missions we've got is to get Rex's family armor.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
So long, Rex.
In fact, actually, I might go do that first. Let's check in with Ashley first, though.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Tassoni about her mom.
I have
She
done.
has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
Fair enough.
Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
See, the reason I'm getting rid of Ashley instead of keeping Ashley instead of Caden is because I like Ashley's backstory of like her coming from this disgraced military family, and if we keep her alive, she finally gets to become a Spectre and that later on and things.
Hey,
Who knows?
Shepard. You need something?
Okay, nothing new with Tali.
I should go.
See you later.
I think there's anything else to do.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, we're gonna go do Rex's mission. I'm gonna bring Garrus with me because he's got the tech abilities and the decryption. And yeah, we then do actually have a mission for Garrus as well. So it's a race against time. Find the conduit. I mean, that's just what it's called. It's not actually a race against time. Rex's family armor. A base somewhere in the Argus Row cluster. So that's where we're gonna go. Probably going to be a mission from Alliance Command coming through. Oh, no. So, let's go to the Argus Row cluster. That said, I think we went straight to Novaria last time, so let's check out all these. I do like the Normandy, it's a cool ship design.
Message coming in.
There it is.
Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
Hell yeah.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Okay, so I'm presuming that's in this system. So we might as well do that while we're here. So a lot of cool little side missions like that don't really have much of an effect on the, you know, the rest of the sort of story, but it's just like, hey, you know, here's a thing to do while you're there. Even if some of the bits are a little bit repetitive. Oh, I guess not in this system. Well, is it elsewhere in the Horsehead Nebula? I'm gonna go back out and look at my journal for that. The Siege Base. Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay. Well, we'll go to Rex's one first. Argus Row Cluster, then we'll go to the Hades Gamma Cluster. Although it is a hostage situation, we probably should do that. Argus Tower, Hades Gamma. Argus Row. Argus Row is pretty close, but let's go Hades Gamma first. Well, there's a whole bunch of systems here I didn't go to the last time. Doing our surveying here because I can't remember which systems I've been to and not. Possible I went to this one. I know I've been to the cluster before because I think this is the same cluster we were at for Liara's world. Yeah, I'm not getting anything on these surveys. That name rings a bell. We've been on that planet before, yes. could just go straight to the planet if I could find it. That's the one. Certa Foundation Research Outpost. Again, we'll take Rex and Garrus, because I am looking to get that achievement for completing missions with Rex in the squad. It's only the one for Rex and the one for Ashley I need to do, so... Not that I'm sort of achievement hunting or anything like that, but... Anomalous signal over this way. Let's go check that out. I say, I've never been one for really caring too much about achievements, but ones like that where it's literally just like I get the achievement if I do 5 missions with her in the party or whatever, like I might as well, kind of thing. Although I am talking about doing a Renegade playthrough of the game at some point after we finish the this full playthrough. Transmitter tower. No one in here. Matriarch's writings are good. Oof, I hate this. More Matriarch's writings.
Just lead the way.
Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a whisper string quartet. You power the system down. Whoever levitated him in back for some time. The crate's covered with Chohei's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. There's some Krogan armor there, and more Matriarch's writings. Okay, we're really making progress on this quest here. It's good. Let's take a look at equipment, because we haven't upgraded Rex's armor at all. Look at that for an upgrade. Colossus 8. That's some chunky armor for Rex. We'll make him a walking tank. Yeah, he uses a bit of an amp there. I don't think I've actually used Rex yet in a mission properly. So basically any weapon upgrades, yeah. Just looking at what he's got the basic... all the basic weapons here. I'm going to hold on to one of those polonium rounds for myself, actually. 12 damage for 5 seconds. Yeah. Any upgrades for Garrus? I don't think there will be, because we've been using him on the last couple. Slightly better ones. We have been picking up some stuff. Can start omni-gelling a lot of older stuff I'm not going to use though. Anything that lets me skip that the annoying decryption minigame is helpful. Garrus is currently using Proton Round 7. Which is shield bypass. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's give Rex that as well. Rail extension, that's all we've got. We might as well give him at least different rounds for each of his guns. We have too many upgrades, really. And we do have some points to put in as well. So, oh, Rex has got biotic attacks. Huh. I'm going to give him throw then, because throw is a decent one. At least give him status, even if it's stasis if he's not. Okay. Solid outing. Anything show up on the map here then? So the research science base is there. There's some debris over there we should check out first as well. So going basically southwest. And we'll finish up by going to the science base. I think I'm heading in the right direction. It seemed to be roughly the... I don't like this big open plain. That screams... it's kind of the other end up there. I was going to say this kind of screams Threshermore nest to me, but... It's like an arena, but... Getting paranoid about Threshermores now. Nothing on the minimap yet. It's the edge of the map. Oh, there we go. Okay. What is this debris that we're looking at? Oh, it's looking like a pod of some sort. Crash probe. Medical exoskeleton, high explosive 8. Ooh, 8. I know I'm using high explosive on my thing, but which one am I using? 7, so yeah, that's even better upgrade to my grenades there. Not that I use them very often, but yeah. Right, let's go to the science base. Our mission here. Hostage situation. So we brought our Krogan with us. There's something else here. This is going to be Threshermore, isn't it? Yeah. There's resources, but there's going to be something else. There we go. Hello. And then Threshermores. Where is he? Where did he end up? Come on. Need you to surface. There you are. Got him. 57,000 credits. And 1,300 experience points. So worthwhile. There is a resource over here. Could tag that.
Securing point.
Mercury deposit. Crap. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little paranoid about using all my Omni Gel to repair the Mako there, but ah, there's the science base. Mako's still a little bit damaged actually. It's a tough battle. Hope you're ready for a repetitive bunker. Take down the terrorists, remember to check your targets. Civilians are so added by the drug they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. I'm not confident about the AI of the game to differentiate those, but I'll make sure it's the terrorists we're shooting. Inferno rounds, eh? They are my go-to on the later games, but that's a scientist.
You must die.
That's a terrorist. Civilian losses were tolerable, so we lost one. Oh well. I gotta report to Hackett. Let's have a look. Some stuff.
Bubbles, bubbles, but when I touch them, I pop. Too much spinning.
So at least get some stuff from here. See, that's a perfect example of like a fairly kind of, what's the term, like cookie cutter quest. Like this, we're not even meant to go in this room. Hey, Steve Boost, how's it going?
They're all crawling through my fingers.
Welcome along.
I can feel their wings fluttering.
We're on a side quest and DLC mission today. We'll see how we get on. How's your day going? Whereas there's kind of battle of the streams happening at the moment. Both myself and Eden and Jason are all streaming at the same time, so your choice of tuning in is appreciated.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
Let's stock up on Kleenex.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Need to put my phone on silent, sorry. work messages that nothing to do with me. Okay, let's have a survey of this system while we're here before we go and do Rex's little side quest. I haven't actually checked in where I'm at with all the surveying little extra bits. And we could probably... You know what? Okay, we're going to go to the Argus Road Cluster. Not yet, actually, that's a good shout. Let's do that. Does it let us do that on this one? I know... we can go to the solar system, I just don't know what there is in... I think it's got to be the second game. There's nothing for me to do with probing there. But remind me of that when we get there, and we're going straight to Uranus. Hopefully we're getting there before they rename it to Eurectum. You know what? I actually should have looked at what system we're going to. Rex has found the arm that's somewhere in the Argus Road Cluster. Okay, well, it'll be on a planet then somewhere. We're in the cluster, so there's only a couple of systems here. We'll just do some surveying and hopefully we'll run into it. As long as we take Rex with us on any missions, it should be fine. Nope. Nothing.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well, I guess I know what we're doing here. Level 2 heat hazard. Okay, that's not going to be fun. Rex and Garrus is my new dream team. While I've got Rex, that is. So after this, it's nothing but Liara and Garrus for the true dream team. Normally transponder signal debris. As always, we'll go check out anomalies and things first. The debris will wait. Based on where that is on the mini-map, we're going to have a little bit of mountain climbing to do here. Nearly flipped it there, that wouldn't have been great. Hello, what's this? Artifact to recover. Batarian insignia. That's that. Let's go check out the debris. Am I even heading in the right direction? Yes, kind of. Okay. Now last time, I mean we're not going straight there yet, we're going to do a couple of missions first. But the last time I did the DLC mission that we're going to do on today's stream, Bring Down the Sky, was a little while back, because the last time I did a playthrough of this game, the authentication procedure, despite me having the DLC, the authentication procedure relied on a part of EA's website that is no longer there, and I could not get it to install properly. So I'm glad they bundled it into this edition. There's a probe down there, that's what I'm looking for. Because I remember it being quite a fun mission. So it was a real shame on my last playthrough to have to be like, hey, no, I can't do this because EA haven't kept up their systems, or it just like, it was relying on like late 2000s level, you know, sort of design as to how DLC was being authenticated and stuff. And yeah. Which sort of was still there for the fact all the DLC I bought for the second and third games, but it wasn't quite as bad, and that bit seemed to still be live when I last did a playthrough of 2. Like I say, nothing to worry about now, because we're, you know, Legendary Edition, and it's all just part of it. Yeah. Bit of a reminder though that, yeah, these are all games. This is a 14-year-old game at this point we're playing now. Sure, it's had a bit of polish, but yeah, I just heard something there. Might have just been me damaging the car. Yeah, it's the same thing really. In Mass Effect 2, like I say, is not quite as heavy on how bad that was as the Mass Effect 1 DLC was, but it was a headache. And I bought Mass Effect 2 through Steam, same as you know. But adding DLC to it was a nightmare. You had to download separate installers and like manual like installer wizard things, you know, and do it yourself sort of thing. I cannot park this thing to save my life. But hey, you know. So used to like Steam and other things now, like you buy it and it just installs it and you're good to go. You don't need to do anything other than that. But back then it was like, buy it, download an installer, run the installer, hope it works.
Yeah, there's a trap!
Let me guess. They came here to die. Who are we still shooting at? Oh. That's that. Oh, and then the probe exploded. Okay, well. That was this planet. What was this called? This was a... Okay, well, I guess that's that. So we're still searching for Garrus's armor. Not Garrus, Rex's armor somewhere in this cluster. So I'm going to assume it's in this other system. Don't want to miss the planet either. Ah, this might be it. So again, Rex and Garrus. The Wrecking Crew. Hidden structure, anomaly, debris. Again, anomaly and debris first, I think. There's a big mountain in front of me, actually. There's not going to be any easy way around that, is there? The only easy way around is going all the way around the valley. Hidden structure is going to be the mission. I do want to check it out, though, because it's one of the little collectible things for these side quests. I know it's just XP, but it's just a bit of a completionist thing. I'm not going for 100%. I've said a few times, I'm not going for 100% completion on this, but we're actually making quite good progress on those bits, so as we're here, we may as well. Well, that looks like a bit we might be able to climb up. Although we go the long way, at least the debris is over here. Very short booster on this one. No indicator of the cooldown on it either. Drinking. Thank you very much. Oh, that was a bit of a pointless mountain climb there. It's just a little probe down here. I don't remember there being much of a hazard. No, we haven't got a heat hazard or anything here. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, this is gonna suck. Right, let's go over here, do the anomaly, and then we'll go actually do the mission. Oh, tried to run over the probe we were going for. Again, it's probably not really worth it, this anomaly, but yeah. I'd say a little completionist thing, like doing the mission that you get asked to take down the AI on the moon, just for the sort of slight lore thing of it being that that's Edie in an earlier form, and I think that unlocks dialogue in the third one. It's probably a single line, I think it is, but it's just, yeah. That's the kind of completion, lore-based completionism. There's a resource over there, actually. Let me get to it. Maybe not, this isn't looking good. My mountain climbing skills are not great in this car. Oh. I flip it. I flipped it. Come on. It's true. Mercury deposit. $28 grand. I'm never going to spend all these credits at this point, to be honest, because I've already bought the good assault rifle. and like the good sniper rifle, like the Spectre one. But the Spectre sniper rifle and all the other ones are like not as good as what I'm already using. Like the Spectre assault rifle, definitely. I'm like 2-shotting most enemies, but that sniper rifle, stat-wise, is not as good at all. Oh, it's a pyramid one. That's an interesting one. We did run into one of these that was buried in the mountains. The actual anomaly, though, is over here, which is a corpse. A sorry capsule. Damn it. Matriarch's writings. So let's check out these ruins. Let's drive over. Fuck it. There's more stuff here, actually. It's just a crashed car. Well, that was a mistake. Is there a way in? Matriarch's writings. Yeah. Look, everybody writes saucy fanfic. There's nothing for me to do on this pyramid. Which explains why the anomaly was the corpses and not the pyramid, but... yeah, oh well. Right. Back to the mission. Oops. It's the Asari equivalent of, what's that from Skyrim? The lusty Argonian maid or whatever. Okay. So we're way higher than anything else on the map. Heading towards the hidden structure marker. Which, yeah, it's up on this next set of hills here. Getting some enemy markers as well for around us, so there's probably a dude standing out front. Dudes or two. Hello, gentlemen. We got him. Clear. Okay, so this should be Rex's story mission 1.
This is the place.
Oh, there we go.
My armor's here somewhere.
Good. Well, let's kill everybody and find it.
Hostile contact.
Is he upstairs? Damn it. Okay. Let's go kill the guy first.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's arm, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan hard to read, then he shakes off his bemusement, grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. I think that makes the showdown with him a little easier. Although we have got full charm and everything, so, I mean, yeah. Again, just a completionist thing. We got him his grandfather's armor. Let's check out the other room down here. Medical kits. A lot of stuff I'm not going to use, so let's just Omni-gel it. Take those. Hard decryption. Yeah. And we leveled up. Awesome. Level 23. I think there's only... Then the mode I'm playing on, there's only 30 levels. So, yeah. Let's max out our combat armor at least then. We can just walk through a bunch of battles. More equipment, that's a lot of stuff. That is that quest done. Now, I'll leave this up to you, Steve East, in the chat, or anybody else. I'm saying I've got a couple of viewers. Whether we go straight into the DLC one now, or whether we do more of these little side quests. Because I want to get them done before we do Vermeer, because then we can just move things straight along, get to Ilos after Vermeer. At the very least, we're going to be doing Garrus's one in the Kepler Verge. I want to do that before we do anything, actually. Go to the Kepler Verge to do that with Garrus. After we finish surveying this system. Ah, fair enough, man. Well, okay. Well, we're going to do this one for Garrus, I think, and then another drink. Thank you. So at least then we've done the two character relevant ones.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
There's a lot more of these messages than I remember.
Troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. Fifth fleet out.
Alright. Which probably means that's in this system. Well, not necessarily, though. But probably. Because it's a landable planet here. Yeah, Rex and Garrus. I see grass. If there's another monkey mission on this planet, I'm not going to be happy. Those sucked. Anomaly, debris, underground facility. Well, at least that's all in a line going up the valley here. By and large. I'm going the wrong direction. What are those things? Bugs. So we go south, that takes us back into the valley. Whoa, I thought I flipped it again there, that wouldn't have been fun. On that top there's some debris, but debris tends to just be like upgrades and things, and I'm not so fussed about that. So let's leave that. Oh, snipers, eh? Shooting at me, are you? Not for long. Hey, Sharona, welcome along. Welcome to my personal chapter of Battle of the unplanned Battle of the Streams happening here. As Eden and I both went live at the same time without thinking about it. Where's that guy gone? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I've forgotten to post the Terry the Fat Shark meme, haven't I? It's Wednesday. I need to post that meme. Where is he? Got him. You know what? I'm going to do that while I remember. Where is it? Okay. Memes folder. That's what happens. I said, have a good Wednesday, and my brain went, Wednesday, you got to post the shark meme. Okay. There we go. Terry the Fat Shark, JPG. Anyway, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Corpses. We left someone behind. Come on, Rex. Take your time.
To me!
God damn it. There are corpses in here. There's something going on here. I guess those do. So that right there is just giving us another one of the same one I'm using. Oh, I'll go through and do an inventory adjustment. Luckily there doesn't appear to be an inventory limit on this version of the game, thankfully, because that was definitely a problem I ran into on the original. Because you're picking stuff up all the time, and...
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard. Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help! It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What all comes out? I'm listening, but I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand! I don't want to kill anyone! I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams! I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice! Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him! But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuz. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial. Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They treated me like a lab animal. I only escaped because somebody destroyed Cerberus, their big organization. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Akuz, I would have. All I can do
was
is...
I on Akuz?
Let me.
Yeah, that was implied there, but...
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tomb stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission here is complete. The Alliance course will take it from here. Space justice. We did it. 8 Paragon points. 1600 XP for that. That's pretty good, actually. I need to report to Hackett. These ones, I don't think they're counting as like finished with him in the squad, because we're having to we're not actually finishing the quest until we call Hackett. We're calling Hackett from the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
See, that's where there's a little disconnect between like what we did on the mission and what happened. Because the story thrust of the mission is that that guy is after revenge for the scientist, but he's the scientist is guilty in that and everything. But to get to that, we had to shoot 10 of his friends with no talking or anything, you know. That's why it's a little bit sort of, there's the disconnect there of no, we're trying to talk him down, we don't want anyone to die today after we've just killed 10 people, you know. You know what, before we do this next mission, I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. I will leave you with the great music. Exploration music. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm back. Choosing to blame this on Steve Boost for redeeming so many drink point spends. More info than you probably need. Right. So we got our mission there for Garrus. Let's look at every other planet in the system first. Not a lot going on in this system in terms of stuff to be surveyed. So definitely Garrus. Let's take Rex with us. Well, actually, if we take Ashley, Ashley must only have one more needed for this achievement for hers. It's got to be. Plus we haven't upgraded Ashley's stuff for a while. Definitely got some junk here taking up space. Just have a look through in case there's anything better, but I don't think there is. Wait. And we've got some skill points for Ashley as well. There we go, just give her a bit of a grounding in all the weapons. So this is Garrus's little extra bonus mission. If I remember right, the guy who owns this ship was someone who got away from Garrus when Garrus was a CSEC officer. Which is why we're fighting a bunch of dudes in a docking bay again. Test subject.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in, drop him off at the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Oh, did he just run away?
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll
I wasn't even looking.
In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander.
I guess Garrus shot him when he ran away. Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work here has ended. Time to head back to the Normandy. See, I didn't realize he was running away, and I went and opened a container. What's happened to my frame rate all of a sudden? My frame rate has dropped off a cliff. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Hopefully when it reloads the Normandy will be... oh. Yeah, my frame rate is dropped off a cliff here, and I know that's probably not visible to you guys on stream because of the the general low frame rate. But I've been getting consistently high frame rates, and that's not good. So does that count as complete? Yeah. Frame rate's back up for that, so maybe it just was having trouble on that map. Oh, it's back to where it should be. Okay, no worries. I'm gonna go down to talk to Garrus after that, and Rex actually, because we've done 2 missions of theirs there. And then I think what we'll do, we'll go and do the bring down the sky mission. Just follow up with them.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you.
I've had this
letting me be
conversation.
part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. And I've been thinking about... You escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander.
It slightly changed it, and I managed to skip over the change in dialogue, so, whoops.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see where that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid.
Well, it worked out.
Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
That's a good story. 109 experience points for that story. Awesome. Right, let's go do the DLC mission, I think. Because we do have a few other, like, little side quests. Well, we've got quite a few side quests. All of which are sort of... maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe we could go back to Citadel just to see if that guy's around, but... There's a whole lot of sort of... little kind of go to this planet and investigate this thing sort of thing. Maybe we'll do one more of that. No, let's go do the DLC. We'll go do the DLC and then we'll pick up a last couple of those, I think. So, DLC, Bring Down the Sky, I believe it's Asteroid X-57 here. Oh, we're going to go to the Utopia system first and scan it. Oh, this is the system with Eden Prime in it, okay. Can't go back there. Not in this game. Briefly go back there in the third game. Nothing for scanning on these ones. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's do this. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. For the increased development of Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was determined to mine out X-57 using the recovered resources to finish the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited and the asteroid is accelerating toward Terra Nova. That sounds like a job for us. I'm going to take, obviously, Garrus. Do I take Rex with me? That was going quite well with Rex, although I do like taking Liara on stuff. I mean, it's going to have to be Rex or Ashley if I want to get the achievement. Let's take Rex. So this is the DLC mission.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
So we have 3 fusion torches to shut down, and there's a transmission tower to go to once we've done that. I can already see though a little anomaly on the map. Let's go check that out. While we're here, we only get one chance to get it. Hello, what are you? This victim was badly beaten before and killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his captors. Oof. So there's 2 missing engineers. Where to find the other one? So keep an eye out for other anomalies on the map. Okay. So the fusion torch is the priority, but I do want to do, like I say, these little side bits. So, let's go to the closest one first. I think that's going to make sense. You know what, actually there's a little bit cheating, but I'm going to pull up a map of the asteroid X57. Map. Points of interest. Okay. Missing engineers. Let's look at this one. There's 3 missing engineers. There's kind of one at the top left corner of the map, one that we just got, and then one at kind of the bottom right. So, yeah. Let's check that we're actually doing the same thing. Disable the diffusion torches is the first one, the main part of this. There's some turrets here going to be firing at me, and I don't know where they are. Well, I know where they are on the map, but I can't make them out. Tell them in those boxes. Gotta be right.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it.
Not close enough, they don't deploy. I'm sort of going away from it, but according to the wiki, there's one of those missing guys is out this way. Am I in the right place? I'm not, actually. We need to keep going west. Might as well grab these now. Count as a finished side quest. We avoid having to come back and do it later. So look at the transmission tower first. It's probably an upgrade kit by it. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, worth a look.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Well, that's that. One more engineer to find. It's not in this area of the map, so we will get to that. So, kind of in this central area here, there was another anomaly. Let's go check that out. It's not the missing engineer, but we'll have a look while we're here. And we'll go back and take out that first fusion torch. Might be for another mission. Which again, I'm perfectly happy to do ahead of time if the game lets me. Side of the mountain. It's up on the peak. Oh, it's quite a tough one. Come on. I hate this car. Right, what is this? The computer is filled with operations logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station. Operated by the engineers, it includes scripts for several promotional reference messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X57, rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Radio X57, talk hard. Radio X57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Oh yeah. I hope that doesn't play the whole time we're here, otherwise I'm gonna have to... No, good. Oh crap. Yeah, we just powered up the pirate radio station for the hell of it. That's a neat little Easter egg. Okay. These turrets are going to deploy when I get close enough. There we go. Oh, I can see that. Didn't see that one either. Hello. One more. Okay, that is it for the turrets. Oh. Hello, Batarians.
Batarians.
Barak! Check! Check! Release the Baron!
I can't. Well, they have taken this whole regular map from other bits and at least made it have a little bit more character by putting it as a garage. Let's take a look upstairs first. Downstairs first while we're here. Grenade storage box. Okay. Good guns. Let's just see if any of those are an upgrade. That's a big upgrade on what we got. We don't have any Krogan armor that's better than what he's wearing, so that does mean we can get rid of every other bit that we've got. He's the only Krogan we need armor for in the game. Garrus. Well, that's slightly better. So that means we can get rid of the other Turian armor that we've got. Get rid of all the heavy armor for humans, because that is Ashley and Shepard are the only ones who can wear that, and they're both up as high as they can be. Some of these sniper rifles are just kind of crap, really. And the only good thing about them is the range. Okay. I think the controls for the fusion torch are going to be upstairs. There's another Krogan heavy armor. Is that better than what we got? No, it's not. Okay, we'll need to have that then.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Stay put. I'll get those other torches offline as soon as I can.
Thanks. I'll contact you when I can.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
I think I got shields.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well, I guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot.
Okay.
Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I already found 2 of them. They didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the last is still out there. We can hope, right? There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Avoid the blasting caps. Okay. Sounds like a good idea. I'd say it's been a long time since I played this mission, because last playthrough I couldn't get the DLC to work, so... Got one fusion torch around there. So I'm just looking at a map. The one kind of here, this sort of more easterly one, is the one with the mines around it, so we're going to do that one next. Where's that? Oh, that's the transmission tower. Okay. This is a big map, actually. It's bigger than any of the planet ones.
Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry.
Okay, we're going to need to take these turrets out before we go into the mine area.
In the meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on.
Okay. Let's try not to screw this up.
Take him out!
Bring it on.
My sniper rifle doesn't do a whole lot of damage, which is a shame. Not at this range, anyway.
All patched up.
Right. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Fall back to the base!
Okay, well that sucks. My plan there was I was going to get back in the car and shoot them once they'd spawned, but... Annoying. Throwing mines at us. Rocket drone. Find that engineer. We got him. Started getting level 9 equipment now, which is good. would like, if I can, to get an upgraded version of this armor, but it is still the best for Shepard at the moment, which is a shame.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off.
That's what I'm here for.
Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
These guys are real assholes. We have the room down here, which has probably just got some boxes in it. Storage locker. Oh, nuts. Okay, just in time. Level 8, they won't be as good as what we're using. Some more Omnigel out of that. Like, it's worth opening them even if we don't keep the stuff in it, because we get XP from it. Yeah, Omnigel all of these. And Omnigel lets us skip annoying checks. Nothing in here I've missed, is there? Okay. So with this one done, where's the Mako? I am going to we'll go find that last missing engineer, which I know where it is on the map now, at least. Through my cunning use of Googling it. So we have the third torch over the other side here, but the other engineer is kind of in this little basin area here. So I think we're going to drive past the torch for now. Also, there's meant to be stuff over here. I should look at what that is. 12 and 13 on the guide here. So 12, construction camp. 13 is an explosive cache. Okay, so they're just little sort of bits and pieces. They're not actually part of a quest. Okay. Not really any point going to look at that, although it's a cool little sort of extra bit. There's a lot of mountain climbing for just some grenades, which we haven't really been using. Okay. That's the last fusion torch. We will get to that. But we're gonna do these. Oh, nearly fell off a cliff there. These bits first, and we'll come at it from the other side. There's the camp. These defense rooms. The guy himself isn't here. He's further... oh, footprints. To the east. So have we missed him? Is he over this way? Ah, well there is a corpse. Don't want to park on him. Sniper. So that is completed mission missing engineers. Alright, let's do this fusion torch. That's it. Little side quest. Adds a little bit of flavour to this DLC, and I think it's probably going to count towards our complete quest with Rex thing. Which is, you know, a bonus. A lot of turrets on this one. Still taking some hits here. 3 more. It's closing itself up. Why are you doing that? Let me blow you up. Alrighty. We leveled up as well then. This is good. Let's get out and deal with that. Not going to use any of these. Omnigel. Yeah, these low-level rifles we're never going to use. That is all of our points in combat armor there. We have one more to put in. Let's do sniper rifles, because our sniper rifle damage is just appalling. Okay, last fusion torch. Okay, I think that's all the Baron. There's just 3 guys around the corner. At least according to the radar. exact opposite side of this thing, so my own guys are shooting at me, basically, to try and hit this guy. Thank you. Oh, he's up. Okay, right. Last of the fusion torches. Let's do it.
Perimeter secured.
Thank you, Garrus. Oh, some okay stuff here. Let's take that. At the very least, let's see. Those upgrades aren't great for the Turian ones. We do have a Quarian armor with Batarian in the party again. Some lower level shotguns here we can get rid of. I'm all about the Omnigel, just skipping over annoyances. That's the last of the torches. Which I've done. Why did that not pop a thing? Is this a bug? Please don't bug. Although the music changed.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
It will, though.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Oh, bit racist,
Look,
Shepard.
I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him. And so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Yeah, that'll make things easier. Paragon points. Where am I at with Paragon points now? Because I... Yeah, completely maxed out. This is easy decryption. This is going to be stuff we can turn into Omnigel. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Grenade storage box. We didn't use any grenades, so it doesn't matter. Let's go and take down Balak. How are we doing on time? 9:05. I think I'm going to play, at least for now, up until 10. I need to then sort out some food, and depending how I feel, we might come back later on. Depending on the time. Main facility. That is the right place to go, right? Head to the main facility. That's a lot of turrets on the radar there. This will be fun. There you go. Some of them on rails, that's not helpful. Oh man. I knew I should have repaired. Okay, we'll give that another go. Oh, am I already getting hit? How am I already getting hit? Could take out the rail ones first, I suppose, couldn't we? Smooth, no damage. That's more like it. Not always terrible at video games. Usually just the first time. Alright. What's that bloodstain on the ground where that dude got executed? Now, like I say, I literally can't remember what happened here, really. It's been so long since I played this. Come on, here. That guy's not even getting into cover here, it's not that helpful. What thing is? Do they keep spawning, or... Yes, they do. Who's hitting me? Where's that coming from? There's a fence going around here somewhere. Okay. Take the fence from up there. don't know if there's somewhere I need to be getting to, because these guys keep spawning in. Like, do I need to get to, like, a control room? It just says head to the main facility. So, like... because these guys keep coming... Like, is there a specific door I need to be going through? There's quite a few doors that look like elevators and things that I could be going in, but...
Die!
This is just an empty crate. Oh, there we go. I guess it was a set number of them.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours.
Could have
aside
been.
From using resources
Could have been
that
doing a
should
lot
have
of...
been ours.
It should have been doing a lot of heavy lifting
We
there.
were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand. And I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Uh-huh. Well, like you said, we better hurry. That defense room's still there. Where's the second one? Up on the balcony, is it? Center on the other side in medical. Okay. 2 minutes to get there. Plenty of time. Audio is getting a little bit weird though. Is it upstairs or downstairs? There it is.
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Again, a lot of Bush-era
we'll still be after him
dialogue going on here.
Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run,
smoke him
he'll
out.
hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon.
Ladies and
Not unless
gentlemen,
the good guys
we
get
got
away.
him.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I mean, the blue option is how about your Omni tool, but like, I don't really need it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that?
We'll let Tali have it.
Blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Oh yeah, that's a really good Omni tool. Let's release the hostages.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could.
Don't know why it's playing the romance music here.
He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
What did that add to my journal? Or was that just a complete... that's just me completed it. Okay, cool. Well, that was the DLC. In many ways, I can see that, like, even just the inclusion of the Batarians is the sort of this is sort of a stepping stone to Mass Effect 2 kind of thing. Like, Batarians aren't really anywhere else in this game, and the head model is just a little bit better than some of the other ones in this one. Yeah. And so some of the story pacing choices in that are a lot smoother than some of the stuff in this one. So I mean, even though they kind of repurposed the general purpose buildings, you know, the whole kind of arena section in there is a lot more like a Mass Effect 2 level. Yeah, let's go back to the Normandy. Okay, so I'm going to play, like I said, until about 10 o'clock, so it's another 40 minutes. We do have another couple of... we've got quite a lot of... side missions we can hit up. Strainer system in the Horsehead Nebula, search for Gareth's brother and his ship. Yeah, let's do that one. I say we'll have time to knock another couple of these out before I call it an evening for now. As I say, I may come back later on. Depending how I feel. We did that the other night, didn't we? So yeah. So when I sort out some food and stuff, and I have to upload a podcast. No, it's already uploaded. I've got some admin stuff I need to do. But we may be back. As I say, I'm going to play till 10. Maybe back about 11, depending how quickly stuff is sort of sorted out and I can get some food and stuff. So, where's this dude's ship? Is there something I'm missing here? Is it just not spawned? There's nothing I've missed here. Go to the Streno system. I mean, that's where I am. Investigate samples we can't do. Like, usually if there's a ship, it's sort of in orbit of planets. Something popped then, didn't it? Unknown, there we go. Now we can land. Again, Rex, Garrus. This has got to be our limit for Rex, surely, for this achievement. Quite a few anomalies, abandoned camps, anomalies, debris. ancient debris. Doesn't look that old. Insignia. We've got 34,500 from that. Privateer base. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. Let's go check out the debris first, and we'll kind of make our way around anti-clockwise around the map. Oh, there's something else out here. Is this going to be a Thresher Moor again? Possibly. Doesn't look like a Thresher Moor arena though. Well, it could be. Yeah, it's going to be. Hello. Attention to that. Hello. Got him. Okay. Let's try. But we took a lot of damage during that. If they had all that Omni gel. Oh, this is no fun, this one. Yeah, those are all getting Omni gelled. Need to recoup our losses after that fight. It's not really about the gel, it's about the XP for fighting that Thresher Moor, really. Speaking of, where are we at? Another, what's that, 13,000 and I'll level up again. Well, I'm kind of at the point where I would be just filling in skills that I don't really use, like pistols and shotguns, at least on myself. But we may not even finish the game at full level. So this was marked as abandoned camp. It's not really a camp, it's a crashed taxi, but died trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. It's iridium, yeah. Get some cash for that. 34,000. 228 experience points. So that abandoned camp is the next one actually. This one is just a anomaly. Oh, I can see it. There we go, there's a tent over there. Solar panel set up. Nothing in here. There appears to be no one left at the camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Oh, well, it's at least told us where some resources are. Yeah, then while we're here, it's all credits that we'd never spend. There's an anomaly up over that hill there as well that we're going to go to. There is a privateer base, which is the main feature here, which is where we're going to be getting out and shooting. Cobalt. This beacon was a Geth trap. I mean, Geth. Each one of those Geth armatures was giving me 860 experience points, so it might have been a trap, but look, I'll take the I will take the free experience. I'm not even playing it on easy, it just seems like I'm not actually really struggling with it, which is good. Last of the resource deposits. Whoa. Palladium. So, and then the privateer base is over here, which I'm assuming the guy whose ship we followed here, he's either crashed and they've taken him prisoner, or he's going to end up being like the leader of the privateers, or he's going to be dead, one or the other. Seeing some turrets on the map. With that one. easy. Evening, gentlemen. Two more. One more. Upstairs. Might be a drone or something. Oh, it's a dude. Power junctions, wonder what they're for. Ah, no, there's the guy. What was this? Was this the... Did we complete it? Or was that... Find Gareth in the Citadel Tower. Okay, so... Provided we bring Rex with us for that. You know what? Let's do that now and we'll make that the last thing we do. And then maybe when we're there we'll also get to talk to our friendly stalker fan again. Because I know that... that hasn't been completed, and we haven't been back to the Citadel since we've done Novaria. We have done a couple of things since then. Not that there's gonna... I think we have done the majority of the Citadel stuff. It's just, yeah. Things like that particular thing with... like your fanboy guy is they tend to sort of be gated behind completing quests. It's a good sound effect, that, but the one, by the time we get to Mass Effect 3, it's got so much more low-end thunk to it that it's a lot more satisfying to me. We haven't been back here for a while. You know what, I'm going to take Rex and Ashley. Just on the off chance that completing this mission is going to give me 2 achievements. It's a possibility.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Thank you, Normandy VI. Nobody else hanging around here.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
So, I'm not actually 100% sure where the guy is that we're looking for here. Citadel Tower. Okay, well that narrows it down actually quite a lot. We do always, though, run into our fan at the same place, so I think let's go find him first. Just for the comedic value of having to talk to this guy. Conrad Werner. He actually popped for me there. Where is he? There. Hello, Conrad.
Commander, I've been waiting. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of.
Oh, that's a bit cringeworthy.
I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I've got a blue option here to...
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Yeah. Is that complete now? That's complete. Yeah. He won't be bothering us anymore.
Oh, sure. I can return that.
Let's go to the Citadel Tower. But we set him straight. He's not. I think one of the options there, like if you do it wrong, he goes out and buys a gun and starts looking for ways to help. Just not really ideal.
I hope he's okay.
Hello, Gareth.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Well, yeah, okay, there's my two achievements there. Ashley and Rex, I guess we were right on the... You remember Griffin's Citadel having an argument console, one of the floating jellyfish things. Yeah, that one actually, yeah, it's down on the Citadel, there's the, it's like a preaching Hanar guy, and you need to have enough points in either Charm or, I guess, Renegade. Although I don't think I've actually done that one as a Renegade, to kind of speak to him and be like, hey man, look, this isn't the right way of going about it and that, but you need to have enough points in it to do the, the blue option, essentially. But yeah, no, we did that one earlier on. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do on the Citadel, actually. That said. Where are we at? 1:45. I suppose we could go back to the embassies and just see if there's anything we missed. Oh no, not the wards. Because we kind of had a bit of a blitz where we went through and did all of the side quests. So it's entirely possible that there's not anything left for me to do here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I've even done all the scanning of the keepers and everything at this point, you know. Let's just go see if there's anything going on in Udina's office. Oh, they're having a chat. Hello.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the Council, Shepard.
Yeah, it'll do that.
I can't believe you let that Queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
This Queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
Good times.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Do you know anything about Vermeer?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. You'll have to go out there and check it out for yourself.
Well, I should go.
Yeah.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I think we're basically at the point where all we have left to do is like the main story missions. I mean, I've got a few of these like little side effects. I can't do investigate samples. Oh no, I can do investigate samples. I can't do Ferros data recovery because I missed it. There's another crime lord to kill. Yeah, but like it's all just like these little side ones, and the collection ones. I got 9 out of 13 and Turing insignias, so we're getting there. 8 out of 10 Asari writings. This one is a little bit more. 4 out of 10 League medallions, ID tags. Valuable minerals. Yeah, we haven't got many in the light metals count, but I mean, there's whole parts of the galaxy that we haven't been to yet, really. But like, we have kind of done most of the actual quest kind of thing. So we're just the little scanning your collection bits. Let's go back to the Normandy. Go to see if there's anything that my crew has to say after that DLC mission, I think. That's the plan anyway. Right, CSEC Academy.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
That was us. We did blow up that computer. More importantly, though, however, with the achievements gotten for Rex and Williams, we can now switch our squad makeup to the 100% dream team of Liara and Garrus. You know, the correct way to play the game. Well, no, it's just it's that thing of like it's pointless me having Williams in my squad really because she's the exact same class as.
Stand by, shore party.
I mean, not pointless.
Decontamination in progress.
From a character standpoint, you know. But her character is the same class
the commanding
as
officer is
I'm
aboard.
playing.
Exo Presley stands relieved.
Yeah. And Liara, or maybe Tali as well. Yeah, I mean, look, there's a good spread of different characters we can have who would like got different skills than I do. I tend to like Garrus and Liara just because it's like, hey, these are my buddies. These are my two best friends in the squad. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be anything else to add because all we've done is the DLC.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Do you know why Benezia joined
We've
up
already
with Sam?
asked her these questions.
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination
Well, I suppose this is
and
slightly
became
different.
part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species.
Okay.
My people.
I've definitely
although we
had
seek
this
to
before.
understand other species. It's
I should go.
Goodbye,
So
Shepard.
really nothing new there to add, so I doubt that the DLC is going to give anybody else anything else to say. What's the time? It's 10 to 10. Let's do one more of those little side missions, get them out of the way. I definitely didn't mean to come down here, I meant to go back up to the galaxy map. You know what, let's actually have a look, talk to this guy.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Is there any more upgrades I can get in terms of grenade capacity? This guy's gotten some better armor now, actually. Well, some better armor. He's got the better Krogan armor. How much is that? 460,000. And I've only got 2 million. Now let's buy that. Okay. Equip Rex with it, if it's better anyway, that is. That's not even better, is it? Oh, what a waste of money. I'm going to sell it back to him. So the other thing doesn't let you compare because I'm not technically in a squad with Rex at the time.
You bet,
So... oh, we do have better Quarian armor.
Commander, I want
So
to...
we've already had, we've had
Goodbye.
these conversations. Okay. Let's go back to the galaxy map. We'll do one more short... Although they're never short, are they? It's just like find this thing on the planet. I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit bored of the side missions on this because they are so repetitive at this point. It's just, hey, do an annoying Mako thing, and then go into an identical building. Especially because all we really get is a journal entry for doing it. Where haven't we been? Vermar is the next main mission, which we're going to do after.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
We'll do on the next stream, I meant.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Well,
I'm on it, Admiral.
This is it.
Finding Saren is still your top priority.
This is what we're doing in this
But you've
cluster,
got
I guess.
experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Let's do one of them, I suppose. Okay. What is in this system? 3 planets. Cherry insignia, that it gets us to 9 out of 13. Okay, that one's going to have a Geth base on it because it's letting us land on it. Nothing on that one. Okay, let's do the Geth base in this system. And then we will call it for now. As I say, I'm going to order some food. I've got some stuff to do. Won't take forever. I may be back on after all that. But yeah, we'll take a short break after this mission. Right, doing nothing here except the Geth base. I'm not doing any stupid monkey side things or whatever. Geth outpost, monkey mission was annoying. Oh, anomaly. Okay, I'm going to check out the anomaly. Not going to bother with the debris, we're just going to do that. I keep saying things and then immediately talking myself into doing the opposite. Really wish the boost on the Mako lasted for longer, but it doesn't. Thorium. Well, we've already got thorium, but... just brute force that one. Holding down forward. Well, that's how physics works. Couple of things here. Ancient debris. Doesn't look that ancient. Batarian insignia. Where are we at now with that? We've got to be nearly through that, right? 11 out of 13. Those seem to pop more than anything else, the Batarian insignia, so, yeah. What's that? Odd skull. A massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. Xenobiology files on your hard suit computer. Can't identify it. It must have been brought here from an unknown world. Oh, okay. Well, right. Right, Geth base. Unless we find anything else. I've parked at the top of a hill that I can't walk up. Right, we need to be the other side of these mountains. I missed my car from the well, it's sort of the Mako equivalent from Andromeda. I said it the last time we played, but that was decent. This is feeling pretty dated. Okay, some turrets. Okay, taking fire already. Where are the turrets? One all the way up there. We've got an A hit for it. 4 turrets in this area. Get to where I can actually see them. Magnesium deposit. Certainly that one I'm here. Oh, there's one. It's just an unprocessed microchip, that's all it is. We can hack it. We have the technology. Jammed. Okay, there's some geth around here. Oh, a Colossus, hello. It's not even a base, I just have to come down and take this guy out. Okay, well. That's one down. Returns to Normandy. Okay. Okay, save. So, yeah, as I said, I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'm going to have some food and stuff. I'm leaning towards, yeah, I'm going to come back a little later on and do a bit more. Maybe we'll do the Vermire mission. I know it's a bit late. It's 10 o'clock now, but I'm fully nocturnal at the moment, basically. So we'll see how it goes. Either way, though, I would think I'll probably be back within the hour. If I'm going to be back, keep an eye on regular places and whatnot. If not, hit that follow button if you haven't hit it already. And yeah, we will continue this soon. It's Wednesday night. Wednesday nights are for waiting for my podcast to upload and playing games. So yeah, I will be back in a short while, and if you don't join me back for that, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good one, everybody, and I will see you very soon.